Hi, I'm Deirdre. I am a life coach and I live in Lusaka. I have been in Zambia for 52 years. I love my life here. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a sister, and I've got lots of family here. My life right now is amazing. I love my life. I have a beautiful home. I'm so blessed with the people that are in my life, with what has happened in my life over the last few years. But I mean, I have to think back. 10 years ago, my life was a completely different story. 10 years ago, I was so unhappy. My marriage was on the verge of divorce. Everything about my life was miserable. And it took a big change. You know, I mean, I'd lost my parents within a year of each other, and I was drinking just to numb the pain that I was feeling. And one day, the big change in my life came when one day I actually woke up after a heavy weekend of partying, and I was staring into the face of my son, this beautiful 13-year-old boy he was then. And for the first time in my life, I saw the fear, I saw disappointment, I saw sadness. And this was such a wake-up call to me. I realized, oh my gosh, I'm hurting the people I love because of my own self-pity. And I decided I have to change. Something has to change, and it has to be me. I expected everything out there to always be different to make me feel better. And it just doesn't work that way. And so that was basically, to me, I look back at that day and I think that was the best day of my life. I really do. It was the best day of my life. And from there, everything changed. Conscious Living, the company I started, was after I'd done a lot of personal development work on myself. I suddenly realized, you know, what I'm doing, I was seeing a lot of friends, and I've always been the kind of person that has been the good listener, so to speak. I realized that I had been helping quite a few people, just with the changes I'd made in myself, and I decided to take it further, because I had run my own business. I had a salon, I ran for 20 years here, and then I realized, you know, there's something more to this. With all the changes I've made, all the realizations I'd implemented in my life, the new, you know, the way to see the world, the way I suddenly realized, you know, I can help people change the way I had. So I did a coaching course, and I named my business Conscious Living, because that's what life is about. We've got to become more conscious. We've got to realize there's nobody out there punishing us. It all starts within. I mean, it actually is a proven fact that only 5% of our life is lived consciously. The other 95% is the subconscious, which is the automatic. We're on automatic pilot all the time. I mean, you think about it, every time you're making a conscious decision to do something, that's the conscious moment, that's the choice. And so what I offer is one-on-one coaching with people. I do group coachings, I do talks. I've done some corporate coachings, relationship coaching, coaching around money issues. It's all about your beliefs, because we are a product of our beliefs. And people need to look at themselves and think, well, if I'm having money issues and I can never make money, there has to be a limiting belief about money, because we are all unlimited beings, you know. So basically, it's working with people to help them become the best version of themselves. That's my passion. We are the creators of our lives. We need to take responsibility. We need to stop blaming everybody else out there for everything that goes wrong in our lives. I'll tell you something, when you start doing that, everything changes. Everything changes, and your life starts to, it is a gift. It becomes such a passionate gift, and you live life loving life. There was a wonderful quote, and I remember saying, was it a bad day or was it a bad moment you milked all day? That's what we tend to do. Bad moments pass like that.